Welcome to the second half of Football Friday Night, sponsored by Bojangles. Time to turn our attention to the 6A playoffs in Sun Valley at Watauga. Sun Valley made the trip up to Boone, where the game time temperature was 25 degrees. But last week, they went to Morganton and ended Freedom season. Could they do it again? A bundled up Steve Onosorge was at this one and has the story.
Don't even think for a minute that the Watauga Pioneers are used to playing in this. This was the coldest game night this year. Well, one official was dancing to stay warm pregame, but for the Pioneers and the Sun Valley Spartans, warmth would have to come from elsewhere. Opening kickoff, here's some heat. Niall Pays on the return. They won't touch him. Watauga with the early lead. But Sun Valley chipped away. Zach Cullen breaking tackles. We are tied. It looked like the Valley would grab the lead after this INT, but the drive stalled. Field goal, no good. The Pioneers took advantage. 2 plays later, there's Niall Pays again. He turns a short catch into a long run and a Watauga lead. But this was a game of back and forth. Spartans find a way to tie it up again. Pioneers, though, had the big plays. Bo and Mayo, Watauga leading again. And wouldn't you know, seconds left in the half, Zach Collins ties it up. Second half, Spartans get the ball first. That's a TD and the Valley's first lead. No quick answer this time from Watauga until the fourth quarter. That's Bo and Mayo again. We're tied at 28. The cold didn't seem so cold to the Pioneers then, and seemed downright toasty when Miller Hankins hits a 37-yarder that puts Watauga back in the lead late. Sun Valley did what they could to answer, but with seconds left, Everett Grider with the pick, and it was over. The Pioneers win a chilly thriller, 31-28. At Watauga High School, Steve Onosorge for Football Friday Night.
Wow, congratulations to Watauga as they get back to the Western Regional Final. We'll talk a little bit about their history in the Regional Final in a few minutes, but a great season by Sun Valley, a great defense, man, and they played well tonight. They just came up 3 points short.
And you see the 3 point short we saw in the highlight. They missed that short field goal in the first half. Little mistakes like that are going to cost you. But again, tremendous season for Sun Valley, a great team on both sides of the ball. But again, it's tough to go up that mountain and play the Pioneers in Watauga, and tonight we saw why. Yeah, we'll talk about the history a little bit more later, but great to see the Pioneers finally kind of getting over that hump. They feel like a team that's always been like a 1 or 2 seed that has not quite been able to get as deep in the playoffs as some would expect, but this year they are just 1 win away now from getting back to a state championship game. So congrats to the Pioneers on a big win tonight.
And we talked about playing in the cold when it was hot back in a couple months ago.
Yep.
Yeah, they got to feel it tonight, 25 degrees. And Steve was like, I wish it would snow. Like a lot of people are like, nah, we don't need it snow. But
no thanks.
Congratulations to Watauga.
Yeah.
Now.